and 10 lengths away. Dropped the baton before the turn. 550 metres to go. Bow Radiant. He's been in front from the outset. He's been cuddled in front by 3/4 to Dr. Zeus. Be Crafty looked gone, followed by Count Millions under the whip. You sook back in behind them in need of a run, followed by Gold Pirate. Your Puckanui's gone very wide, carting Fumical. 2 lengths away, Gun Hill, followed by Dr. Zeus. At the 250 though, Bow Radiant straight away. Oh, he's got them covered. He's racing right away. Gold Pirate running into a placing, followed by Dr. Zeus. Willie's lad on the outside, followed by your Puckanui. Your Sooka's boxing on, but it's a one-act affair. Bow Radiant bolts in, scores by 5 lengths. Second home, your Sook, a neck away third. I think Gold Pirate just in front of Willie's lad. Then your Puckanui, followed by Dr. Zeus. In behind them came Fumical, followed by Be Crafty. Dropped the baton, Gun Hill, and last in was Grand Ra.
Oh, it bolted in there, Bow Radiant. Won very, very easily indeed. Interest only in the minor money's being eased down. Bow Radiant. You Sook the inside second and third is terribly close between this pair. Willie's lad out wide and Gold Pirate in the centre. Hard to separate that pair as far as third placing is concerned. Now, here we are back at Sandown Park, where that other second short, sharp hailstorm for the day has now stopped, and things are clear once again. Anyway,
Father at Cheltenham and Wednesday at Gawler. All set, they're off. And a fair start. Red Royale dropped to the tail with Valiant Steel, High Branch. Best Away Comedy Demon leading narrowly from Eskidon. Over on the inside, Rakor's Choice. Stage Rhythm, hard ridden, is going around the outside. Stage Rhythm goes up to put the nose on turns with Comedy Demon, Eskidon and Rakor's Choice, a line of 4. In behind them, Disco Maiden getting the run of the race with this pace on up front. Red Royale, after being last out of the gates, has got right up on the rail onto the back of the leaders. Just in between horses, True Lord. They were followed further back in that pack too by High Branch. Then came Palatinsky, who's only about 5 off the lead. Further back, Big Interest, followed in that division by Turn to Reason. Well back behind those Romantic Spirit. It's actually second last of all Black Sam, and a dozen lengths to Valiant Steel, who's tailed off. Down the side they race, and the leaders are going hard. Rakor's Choice led narrowly to Comedy Demon, Eskidon in behind the pace, with Red Royale going up on its rail. They were followed close handy then by True Lord. Palatinsky can't get a run. Disco Maiden held up as well, and Stage Rhythm dropping back after going around the Manor High Queen is even wider on the turn. Then Turn to Reason, Black Sam, High Branch, and last on the turn out very deep as they swing, Romantic Spirit. Into the straight they come. Rakor's Choice led Eskidon. Red Royale's had that dream run and goes out after them now. Here's Palatinsky coming late down the outside. Disco Maiden starting to make a bit of ground, and further back Black Sam. Palatinsky's after Rakor's Choice. Red Royale battling away, and then Turn to Reason, who's running a big race, but Palatinsky goes to the leader, Rakor's Choice. Then Turn to Reason from the clouds with Red Royale, but Palatinsky in front, and Palatinsky wins it from Rakor's Choice, third Red Royale. They were followed then by Turn to Reason. Back behind those, Disco Maiden. Then came on the outside Black Sam, Comedy Demon, Eskidon. Then Big Interest. Further back, Valiant Steel. Then came Romantic Interest. Manor High Queen was well back in that pack. So was True Lord, Valiant Steel, High Branch, and Stage Rhythm.
Palatinsky, 4 wins in Adelaide to Colin Hayes. Another beautiful ride by Jim Courtney. Gee, rides well. He's got the horses, of course, but he rides beautifully, positions them beautifully in a race, and there's Palatinsky going away to win, 175 and 80. Rakor's Choice second, and it's $1.95, and Red Royale third, $1.05. 110 and 2. That's 4 winners to Colin Hayes in Adelaide. I think it might be 4 winners also to... No, only 3 to Jimmy Courtney. Young Darren McAvoy rode one of his winners. He's on down. But it's a triple to Jimmy Courtney anyway. Now let's have a look at Adelaide, the last race over there. All Benefit opens up 255.95. Convari 310.145. Chorus Music 230.150. Splendid Melody 15.15.430. Barney Bigard 630.235. Smart Bid 495.180. Legal Prospect 830.215. Gay Col 18.10 and 365. Giza 17.85.450. Keep Page 35.20 and $6. On the second page, Sir Les number 11, 310 and 65. 12-star Gypsy 465, $1.05. Win pool nearly $10,000, and the place pool just over $5,000. Now, the daily doubles at Sandown for the numbers 7 and 3 paid $11.10. The extra double for 11 and 8 paid $61.90. And the quadrilla for 8 double 7 3, $900.90.
Racing. The inside raised sail was slightly. Keystador came out smartly. Best foot forward and Forte going up to vie for the lead early. Gold Jade pushing through near the inside to contest the lead as well. Kathmandu settling fourth, then Woodland Bow, Folkestone Bay. Followed by Style getting back, Belmont Air. Keystador getting back to third last, just in advance of Aussie Boy. Two off last, raised sail. Gold Jade the leader. Best foot forward, pulling hard second. A half length away third, Kathmandu, and one to Forte, nicely placed. Followed by Style fifth on the inside, then Woodland Bow. A couple of lengths to Folkestone Bay, Belmont Air, Keystador. Two to Aussie Boy and a length off last, raised sail. Plenty of speed on, coming down the side, 6.50 to go. Gold Jade by a length and a half, best foot forward second. Kathmandu going pretty easily third on the rails. A length and a half to Forte, followed by Woodland Bow, followed by Style, Folkestone Bay, and then Keystador. Well back, Belmont Air, Aussie Boy, and raised sail last. 400 metres out. Gold Jade will straighten up by a length on Kathmandu, who's off the rails and coming after the leader. Best foot forward's gone. Forte into the clear, now running on fairly well. Then Woodland Bow. Further back came Follow My Style, and then Keystador. Kathmandu loomed up, hit the lead. Forte chasing Kathmandu, and then Gold Jade. But Kathmandu looks as though he's got a winning break. It's Kathmandu a length and a half in front of Forte and Gold Jade, and Kathmandu is too good. Wins it by 2 lengths. Second, Forte maybe. A nose in front of Gold Jade, and then Raised Sail, who flashed home. Keystador next, then Follow My Style. Woodland Bow, Aussie Boy, Belmont Air, best foot forward. Folkestone Bay last.
Let's have a look now at the replay of that race 7 in Brisbane. The favourite Kathmandu in front. Ken Russell, the Gold Coast-based jockey, suling Kathmandu to the line, and Kathmandu wins well. Tight for second here. Let's try and pick them up. Not much in it between 1 Forte and 7 Gold Jade. 8 the winner, the favourite Kathmandu, a photo for second, probably 1 Forte ahead of 7 Gold Jade. The last in Brisbane at 4:50, the Roxburgh graduation. Let's have a look.
Racing. Well, the starter sees everything's okay. He's got the button. Stand by for a start in the final event, and they're off and racing this time. Say Bari missed it, and La Panessa was slow to go, and Pick a Poet and Black Valley came out quickly. Pick a Poet flew straight to the lead. Now moving up on the inside is Jade King with La Panessa, followed by Starboy the centre. Regal Boucher's working across from the outside. Zip Home caught a little bit wide, but is close handy on settling. Golden Comment being restrained, followed by Lucky Heaven, Say Bari, Solar Kingdom, and dropping to the rear now was Trog on settling down, and Pick a Poet the leader at the 800 by more than a length on La Panessa. Over on the fences, Jade King, followed by Black Valley. Cremado's working around the outside. Regal Boucher copped a Pratt in the centre. Southern Blazers there, followed by Starboy. Zip Home has been pratted wide and has dropped back to second last near the bend from Solar Kingdom, Say Bari, and Golden Comment as they turn the corner around the bend, and Pick a Poet's doing it well by 2 lengths on La Panessa. Over on the fence, Jade King, followed by Starboy, Southern Blaze. Cremado further out with Golden Comment. Zip Home's at the rear, and Regal Boucher's out wide, unwinding. Pick a Poet racing to the 200, more than 2 on La Panessa. Regal Boucher is starting to sprout a wing. I think it'll be too late because Pick a Poet shot clear by about 3.5. Regal Boucher goes to second with 75 to run, but it's all Pick a Poet in the last, and Pick a Poet scores by 3 lengths, Regal Boucher. Third was La Panessa from Starboy and Zip Home. The next one in on the inside was Jade King from Golden Comment, Solar Kingdom, Say Bari, Southern Blaze, Trog. Golden Comment, Lucky Heaven, Cremado, and Black Valley was one of the last ones in.
Oh, that one in a trot, didn't it? Number 5, Pick a Poet. That was the second favourite. It's finished up paying $2.10 for win at 85 cents a place. Number 3, Regal Boucher, paid 95. And third, number 11, La Panessa, paid $2.80. As Pick a Poet races right away, Regal Boucher ran on pretty well, and La Panessa hung on for third. Zip Home, never a chance at any stage. It's run about 4th or 5th, not quite in your frame as yet. There it is on the outside. Probably got up and run about 4th, but was never a danger at any stage of the race. Now we check some results for you. Brisbane race 6, number 5, Palace Intrigue, 185 and 70. Number 6, Amboina, second, 165. And number 9, Yolson Lad, third, $3.35. Quinella, 10.45. Trifecta, $302.85. In Sydney race 7, number 1 Fix the Date, the winner, 275 and 110. Second 9 Petrus, 190. And third 10 Bo Jacob, $14.60. Quinella, $36.75. Trifecta, $3,381.55. Werribee race 9, number 3 Bo Radiant, an easy win, 165 and 80. Second 1 Year Sook, 85. And third 4 Gold Pirate, 95 cents. The Quinella at Werribee, $2.50, and the Trifecta, $20.60. Adelaide race 7, Colin Hayes, 4th winner over there, and a treble to Jimmy Courtney. Number 1 Pelatinsky, first at paid 175 and 80. Second 10 Rackles Choice, 195, and third 2 Red Royale, $1.05. The Quinella, $25.50, and the Trifecta, $288.05.
Carlton are proud to be associated with Sevens Racing.
Go for the greatness.
Now that's Werribee at the moment. They're getting ready for the last of 10 races on the program down there at Werribee, and the one we're looking at is Papa Rabos, who's taking a little time to get into his position. They're gradually getting up to the stalls now. I did promise this afternoon that I'd mention my friends down at in the South Melbourne area, their bingo, which is held at St Vincent's Boys Home in Cecil Street, South Melbourne, down from the fire station. They've got 3 sessions a week: Tuesday 12 noon, Wednesday at 7 o'clock, Friday at 7 o'clock, and they're all for good causes. The St Vincent Boys Home, Echo and Southern Cross Homes. That's the bingo. Tuesdays at noon, Wednesday at 7 o'clock at night, and Friday at 7 o'clock at night. You'll find that easily there, the St Vincent Boys Home. It's held at, that's in Cecil Street, South Melbourne, near the fire station. We might get Brian Markovic down there one night, eh?
Bill, final event, thank you. About to get underway, and Fino Violence, the one giving trouble. Very inclement day. We've had very heavy rain, as they have had at Sandown, but brilliant sunshine at the moment. As Fino Violence is pushed into line, the light's on, the best backed has been past the hat number 4. It'll start favourite. Ryder climbs back on board Fino Violence, and they're all set for a start for race 10. Over the 1600, 633 in the quadrilla. Good luck if you're in business. They're all set. Light on. Looks a pretty good line. Real Bow on the toe. Tendon climbing in with Real Bow. The light on. Set. Racing. Garçon de Paris threw its head up in the air, missed it by 3/4. Sir Sting, Sheppy's Gold and High Esteem the best to begin. Also Sir Gregory going forward with Fino Violence, followed by Understand and Real Bow. Then Man of Micah, Papa Rabos racing wide going forward, followed by Garçon de Paris. 2 lengths to pass the hat second last, and dropping out to the tail is La Josephine. Along the back and up in front now, clearing away Fino Violence at the 1200 by 2 lengths to Sheppy's Gold. Sir Gregory racing third, followed by Papa Rabos 3 wide. The centre High Esteem, racing one off the fence there, Real Bow, back in behind them Understand, followed by Sir Sting. He was checked there for a stride off the heels of Understand as Man of Micah 3 wide goes forward, then Garçon de Paris, followed by La Josephine, and the favourites last past the hat down the side of the 850 and about 10 off the lead. Just in front Fino Violence by Nectar Sheppy's Gold, 3/4 away Papa Rabos getting to third out 3 wide, followed by Real Bow making ground the outside of Sir Gregory. 2 lengths away High Esteem, in behind them came Understand, followed by Man of Micah. Past the hat now, asked to go forward. He's racing 4 and 5 wide before the home turn. Well back as Garçon de Paris, followed by Sir Sting, and 4 lengths away La Josephine. Fino Violence now headed off by Sheppy's Gold around the turn, 350 out. Real Bow is coming at them fairly quickly. Past the hat racing 5 and 6 deep on the home turn. Make it 8 deep, but he's coming at them fairly quickly. 250 out, Sheppy's Gold in front. Real Bow has gone up to it quickly and past the hat on the outside. Might be coming home all over the top of them. He's grabbed the lead past the hat from Real Bow. High Esteem making ground on the outside. He's come from last at the 850 past the hat. He's racing away. Oh, most impressive win. Past the hat wins by 2 lengths. Maybe Real Bow second, a nose to High Esteem. Then Sheppy's Gold. In behind them came Papa Rabos, followed by Sir Gregory. Fino Violence weakened. Then Man of Micah, Garçon de Paris. La Josephine back in behind them, followed by Understand. And last in was Sir Sting.
Past the hat, the winner. That's one trained by Meggsy Elkington. Number 4, Started favourite on the tape, $2.10 a win, 95 a place, very close for second between 6 High Esteem, 155 and 11 Real Bow, $1.40. Fado for the minor placings there, of course. Well, we've still got a couple of races to go, but we'll take this opportunity of having this break on the finish of this event in Adelaide live.
The rail and being niggled at. In the straight, Smart Bid joined by Keep Paces coming at it. Then Geezer followed by Splendid Melody only plodding. Then Legal Prospect followed by Chorus Music. She can't win. Convari out wide and Barney Bigard. Smart Bid and Keep Pace fighting it out. Convari coming late. Geezer still there on the rail. It's a four-way go. Convari comes at the lot of them and gets up on the line. Convari's won it narrowly from Geezer second, third Smart Bid, fourth Keep Pace, fifth Legal Prospect in a four-way go. All Benefit next, followed by Splendid Melody, Star Gypsy. Then Gay Cole followed further back then by Barney Bigard, Chorus Music, Sir Les.
Convari coming home very strongly to score there on the outside with a big run. And it's going to pay $2.85 and $1.20. Geezer, number 9, second, $5.40, and number 6, Smart Bid, third, and it's a should pay of $1.60. Convari scoring very, very strongly in the last race in the program. Chorus Music, the favourite, was never a danger. And that was the last race in the program at Adelaide. Now, unfortunately, we didn't...
Last out of the machine, Smart Bid away well from Gay Cole, Sir Les, and Chorus Music, but wide. Caught deep around them, Barney Bigard. Geezer's right around the outside of the field, improving towards the lead. Splendid Melody, after a slow start, gets up on the rail towards the back of the pacemakers. Then Keep Pace, Barney Bigard still deep from Legal Prospect, All Benefit and Convari. And last of all is Star Gypsy as they shape up to run along the far side of the course, and the leaders are going keenly, 1400 out. Gay Cole on the inside, Geezer the outside, whose rider is trying to settle it. They've got away 3.5 to 4 in front of Smart Bid. Splendid Melody up really close now. Then Chorus Music outside of Keep Pace, about 3 to Legal Prospect with Barney Bigard there. And Sir Les further back in the field behind those All Benefit, Convari, Star Gypsy. Slipping along the back at the 1,000-metre mark, and the leader Gay Cole by nearly a length of Geezer. Splendid Melody continues to improve third inside of Smart Bid. Keep Pace inside Chorus Music. 2.5 away then Sir Les out 3 deep. Barney Bigard the centre, Old Legal Prospect the rail. Then All Benefit, Convari and Star Gypsy. They're dividing into 2 packs down the side at the 800. Gay Cole led by a long neck to Geezer. Here's Smart Bid making its claim. Splendid Melody looking for a run. In behind them, Chorus Music. Sir Les off 3 deep around her. And on the rail, Keep Pace and that trio from Barney Bigard. They jam up now. Then All Benefit followed then by Convari, who's actually last just ahead of it. Star Gypsy and Legal Prospect dives up on the rail. On the turn for home now, Smart Bid lays down a challenge to Geezer. Gay Cole under pressure. Chorus Music hooks out deep. And up ahead of it came Keep Pace. Splendid Melodies off the rail and being niggled at. In the straight, Smart Bid joined by Keep Paces coming at it. Then Geezer followed by Splendid Melody only plodding. Then Legal Prospect followed by Chorus Music. She can't win. Convari out wide and Barney Bigard. Smart Bid and Keep Pace fighting it out. Convari coming late. Geezer still there on the rail. It's a 4-way go. Convari comes at the lot of them and gets up on the line. Convari's won it narrowly from Geezer second, third Smart Bid, fourth Keep Pace, fifth Legal Prospect in a 4-way go. All Benefit next, followed by Splendid Melody, Star Gypsy. Then Gay Cole followed further back then by Barney Bigard, Chorus Music, Sir Les.
Now, Brisbane. So far today, we've brought you one race that recorded and, let me see, 40 live races. And this is race number 41. This is the Bootmakers, the last. It's at Brisbane, and the favourite in the race is number 12, Seaview Girl, at 165 and 70. And it races in the yellow, brown diamond, green sleeves and cap. And let's see, it's now been headed off for favouritism by number 1, Algonquin Club. In the white, blue, Maltese, cross red sleeves, it's $1.90 and 85, and Seaview Girl is now $2.10 and 95 cents. They're the two that punters have settled on as the runners move into the stalls. Number 3, Pinehurst, is at $3.60 and 145. 4 Winning Design, $4.25 and 115, and number 8, Mr. Pepper, $3.90 and 95 cents. So they're the main chances. There's only about 1 or 2 to go in for this last race in the program. Some of the highlights here today, of course, Cyril Beachy Quinellering the sprint race here today with the outsider Jewel Planet just beating Between Ourselves. Greg Hall, back in Australia, a great winning ride here today, was narrowly beaten on Between Ourselves but won the weight for age race, the main race in the program, on Luther's Luck, who equalled nearest record of the greatest number of wins here at Sandown Park. So we've seen thrilling racing as we go now to Wayne Wilson for the last of the day.
Miller drawn towards the centre. Mr. Pepper over on the inside. Sea Light, No Conscience, Winning Design. Upkeep stands up well. Seaview Girl at barrier 3. Algonquin Club at 4. One just giving a little bit of trouble. King's Show, I think it is. He straightens up again. So we're just about right. Some 3 or 4 attendants jumping into whole King's Show and Quality Paint straight. Algonquin Club is marking time. Seaview Girl, Sea Light, Mr. Pepper over on the inside. Quality Paint rearing high in the gates. Attendant on both sides of him now, near side and offside, holding him down. Pinehurst is getting a little bit fractious. Just Boogie. Winning Design, No Conscience. Upkeep drawn out fairly wide. Now everything looks to be pretty well right. And here's the starter making his way over to the platform. Mr. Pepper, Sea Light, King Show, Pinehurst. Lights are on. They're set. Should catch him here. Racing. Mr. Pepper near the inside begins smartly. Seaview Girl just dwelt there a shade. Missed it a half length or so. Sea Light showing speed, and so is Quality Paint, Pinehurst. And he's pulled the whip on Just Boogie, and Just Boogie's going fast. Racing over onto the rails. That is a clear-cut leader. Just Boogie in front, leading by 3 lengths. Pinehurst second, Quality Paint third, then Sea Light, Mr. Pepper. Upkeep out a little bit wide. King Show is next, followed by No Conscience racing outside of Winning Design. Seaview Girl getting back to third last. Second last, Yellow Miller. And Algonquin Club is at the rear of the field. Over the crossing, 1,600 metres to go, and it's Just Boogie steadied out in front, leading by 2 lengths on Upkeep, with Pinehurst a length away third on the inside. Then Quality Paint over on the rails. Sea Light 1 to No Conscience, followed by King Show, Mr. Pepper, Winning Design, Seaview Girl, Yellow Miller. Algonquin Club is 2 lengths off last as they race into the back. 1,400 metres to go. The leader, Just Boogie. The speed is fairly solid out in front. Just Boogie 2 clear of Upkeep. 1.5 to Pinehurst, and a break of 2 to Quality Paint on the outside of Sea Light. Then No Conscience, King Show, Winning Design, Mr. Pepper. Then Seaview Girl, Yellow Miller. Algonquin Club is last of all, 10 lengths from the leader. Just Boogie in front, 1,000 metres to go. 3 clear. Upkeep second. Pinehurst a neck away third on the rails. 2 to Quality Paint outside of Sea Light. 1.5 to Winning Design. And then Yellow Miller on the outside. King Show on the rails. No Conscience next, followed by Seaview Girl, Mr. Pepper, and Algonquin Club is last, but starting to pick up ground. Just Boogie in front down the side, 6.50 to go. Just Boogie 3 clear. Pinehurst second. Upkeep is under the whip in third place. Yellow Miller going forward, and so is Winning Design, Quality Paint, Sea Light, then Seaview Girl. King Show is next on the inside, then Algonquin Club, Mr. Pepper, and No Conscience has dropped out last. This leader coming back to them. Just Boogie leads by 3 lengths as they straighten up. Seaview Girl is right around the field with a big run. Pinehurst is there as well. Then Quality Paint and Sea Light. Just Boogie in front. Seaview Girl is coming with a great run. She's storming home on the outside. She cruised up to them. Now Algonquin Club is coming after Seaview Girl. Seaview Girl just in front of Algonquin Club. Algonquin Club and Seaview Girl, with Algonquin Club doing a little bit better than Seaview Girl. And Algonquin Club has won it by 3/4 of a length. Algonquin Club first. Seaview Girl second. 4 lengths away third, Pinehurst. Then King Show, Mr. Pepper, Quality Paint, Just Boogie, Winning Design, Yellow Miller. Next one in was Sea Light, and then Upkeep. No Conscience last of all.
Well, the favourites fought out the last race in the program with Algonquin Club coming home to win. Number 1, 175 and 80. Number 12, Seaview Girl, second, 90. And number 3, Pinehurst was third, $1.35. That was the last race from Brisbane. That was the last race of the afternoon. We'll be back at Sandown Park in Grandstand after this break.
Striving.
From